Alright y'all, so Mesa Heirloom just got announced and I want to go over it as someone who does Warframe fashion videos all the time. I think is a really good skin right here. I gotta go over. Alrighty, first of all, let me talk about something real quick before I actually get into the dynamics of this and get into the actual design and stuff. I see a lot of people online complaining about it, and if you want my personal opinion on it, it's the skin. If you don't like it, just don't interact with it online, and that's that. Like, that's as simple as for just don't interact with stuff you don't like. It's that simple. But anyway, moving on. The skin looks really nice. I actually really like it, and I'm gonna go over the details of it. And what really made it stand out for me personally was like down here at the bottom. These I don't know what they call these really, but these are really nice, and I'm finally glad Mesa actually get something nice, because in my personal opinion, Mesa has no good skins at all. I think this is probably the best thing that she's gotten ever. But I will say one thing, I don't like the orange. I don't like the orange like default that they did here, because they've already did that with Ember, and I would love for them to go for a different color scheme, because they could have gone with like yellow or like blue, maybe blue, maybe purple. I really think yellow would have probably fit well, or some other, maybe, yeah, just probably yellow. But I understand why they did that. It's because the contrast between the actual clothing and the skin color would actually look weirder if it was yellow. But I think another like like a dark color would work. Maybe like brown or gray would be good as well. Actually, no, gray would blend too much. Personally, I don't like colors that blend so much to the point where you can't like see the difference. One other thing, people, I posted this on TikTok too. People are like saying like, oh my god, she got boob ammo pretty much. And I think it's kind of funny, and it's kind of a cool design as well. I know, all these heirloom skins, people are complaining like they're too sexy, blah blah blah, but every heirloom skin has been sexy. That's been every heirloom skin, even the men. I know people online are saying the men don't get this sexy, but most of them are not wearing shirts, except for Vabin. They got a bunch of buff men and a bunch of lingerie women. That's what these skins are. I'm seeing that her hands are also guns, which is, I think that's a cool touch. Really nice on that. I really like the horns. I love this, and I know people were saying this too. They're hoping this, like, the horns are a Signa, and I hope so too, but I know they're not. It's just gonna be a headpiece for her, which honestly, that's fine. But they should do a signal like this. I really think they should do a signal like this, because I would love that. I'll say these belt buckles right here are really cool. Belt straps really cool. I don't know what I just like this. I love this a lot, and I don't know why. This is my favorite part of the entire skin. It's just these, like, just the leg parts. It's really cool. I hope, honestly, I think they should give this a tail if they're going with another like devil look. At this point, add some chainsaws to the game. You can put on your arms and make just Chainsaw Man cosplays left and right. But again, there's not much to really talk about besides that. Like, this skin's really nice. Horns are really cool. Honestly, the outlining of it, I don't know what it is, but it's like, like the glass look of these, or the crystal, like rock. I don't even know what I'm going for. Like, I'll say just glass look, maybe. Because they do look like glass, and I know people are gonna make some damn good fashion with this when this actually drops, and I know I am. I'm all over that fashion. I'm getting it done. I'm making fashion frame left and right. But maybe I should get into this more detail more. I think video game characters and stuff, like, I personally, like, again, just don't interact with stuff if you don't like it. If you don't like sexy themes in video games, then not really just it. People need to stop coming into spaces and like trying to basically make it theirs and try to take over everything. Go make your own spaces. Go join a space that you're comfortable with, instead of trying to go into spaces where really you're just trying to ruin stuff for other people. The skin's nice. People just stop complaining, and it looks good. That's all I gotta say. Goodbye.